All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to my videos. Today I am really excited. I could not wait. If you guys saw my stories the other day, you probably saw that I got the Moon Void Tarot in. This is the 3rd edition that was recently on Kickstarter, and I haven't used it yet because I wanted to film this video first. So we're going to go through that, but I thought it would be really fun to do a side-by-side comparison of the original Moon Void Tarot. This, I believe, is a 1st edition. You can see it's pretty beat up. If you've been following my page for a while, you probably know that this is like a soul deck of mine. Like, it's just, it speaks to my soul. So I love the creator and artist Stephanie Capone. She is amazing and so talented. She also did a commissioned art piece for me of me as the Empress, which I have in my room. So needless to say, I am a huge fan of her art, and I thought it'd be really fun to do a comparison, and then we'll take a look at the guidebook. So let's just get into it. So right off the bat, the differences here, I know the Moon Void Tarot, it's really just black and white with like hints of red. It is a regular tuck box. This did not come with a guidebook, at least I guess there was a digital one that I never used, but all I had was this deck. You can see it's very, very loved, but that is the original. The 3rd edition is black, white, and pink, and that is totally my aesthetic. This is a beautiful hard 2-piece box. So yes, let us just get in here. And I thought it'd be fun to just see the card differences. And just an FYI, this deck is never leaving my hands. So I love how I have both now, and I hope to use them both together separately, but yeah, they're not going anywhere. Okay, so just to show you a little bit more of the box, really nice quality. Okay, let's put that to the side. So you can see the backs are a bit different. I don't know if my lighting is going to show it, but these stars over here in the new edition are actually a really light pink, which I don't think my camera is picking up. And this is just white. And then we've got this really pretty design, which I think I just realized, is that supposed to be SC for Stephanie Capone? I just realized that. Wow. It's amazing what you can pick up after using a deck for years. Okay, the cardstock also feels roughly the same too. Also to note, this is not edged, although I was thinking of edging it in maybe just like a red, because there are hints of red in here, or maybe rainbow colors. I wasn't really sure. And this one is edged in a really pretty, like, shimmery matte silver, if you can see that. Okay. So let's just get into the cards and see where some of the artwork might be changed and what we think. And I'm just going to give my commentary. All right. So first we have the Fool, and as you can see in the 3rd edition, I really love how the titles are like a handwritten script as opposed to this one that's printed. I really like how it's almost as if the character matured, probably along with Stephanie, the artist. But I love how, like, I can actually see this character. She looks a bit younger, and she right here looks a little bit more experienced with life. I don't know if that was her intent, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. So really love both of those cards. Okay, so next we have the Magician. Again, both really beautiful. I do get a more like mature, confident woman vibe here. And you know, it's just really funny because when I was using this, when I first got this deck, this really resonated with my energy, but I feel like I grew with the deck, and like I'm kind of feeling her vibes right now, although they're both incredibly beautiful. Okay, so next we have our High Priestess, which is pretty much the same artwork, just really different like detailing. We obviously see the pink color. I love the roses in the background. I love the 3rd eye here. Both are really beautiful. Okay, next is the Empress card. This is the card very similar to the artwork I had commissioned. Maybe I'll share that on my page again because it's just so beautiful. But these are just incredibly stunning. Love them both. Love. Okay, next is the Emperor. So these are also very similar, again with the pops of pink. I love that with the throne. All right, next is the Hierophant. So this is probably one of my favorite Hierophant cards ever, and I don't typically like that card or resonate with it because it's like that, I don't know, a priest or patriarchy. I don't know. I don't love the card, but I love how Stephanie made it into like a crystal ball. And oops, hold on one second. Bump the camera. I love how she kind of created it into a crystal ball and this idea of like higher knowledge and like being able to get clarity and see things. I love the moon phases. So it really helped me see the Hierophant in a new light. So I just love both these, and like knowledge too, like the witchy books here. I love that. This is probably one of my favorite lovers cards ever. Just the, you know, I think it really accurately depicts like the union of two people in love and in a committed relationship, and how you're really just kind of like connecting on so many different levels, whether they're chakras or, you know, spiritual, emotional, physical, you know, those type of connections. I've always really loved the Lovers card. All right, I probably need to move faster because I can keep talking. The Chariot card, very similar. This one, I love like the little notes here. I am enough. It looks like she's doing some tarot spreads. What am I afraid of? So I really like that update. Strength, equally beautiful. And I just love the red here. And then I love seeing it as a softer pink. We've got our Hermit, a cozy little cabin. This one feels like a cabin in the woods, and this one with the roses kind of feels like the English countryside. So I like both of those. The Wheel of Fortune, I've always really loved this one, like looking into a cup of coffee or tea, like before you start your day. This one's really cool too, but I think I might actually favor this one. All right, next is Justice, both very similar. This Hanged one I absolutely love with the flowers and just hanging from the one leg. It feels a little more like surrender, so I love that. This one's a hard one too. This Death card is beautiful. I've always really loved this Death card too, because it felt more of like a transformation, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So this is probably my favorite, but this is also really gorgeous. Okay, we've got Temperance, the Devil. These are both really clever. This one is scarier for sure. This one also resonates because sometimes I feel like time can work against us somehow, you know, especially for women. I hate to admit it, but you know, those are very potent cards for me as well. The Tower. This one, I can feel it. That feels like a tower moment. So I am really digging this imagery right here. The Star, I love both of them. I can't pick my favorite there. They're both beautiful. The Moon, I do love how it's a pink moon. Just so soft and feminine, so I would pick this one. The Sun, these are both beautiful. I do love that, the sun in the morning when you're waking up. Judgment was really switched up. Those are both really beautiful. I do like this one, again, with the the third eye. And then the World. These are both very different, but also I love them both, because there is something really amazing about being cuddled up with like your fur baby and just feeling so complete and whole. All right, I could keep talking, so I'm gonna go through the minors a little bit quicker. So we're in our wands right now. I love how these images are the same but different. Again, similar vibes. And our 10, I do like this one better because it's more RWS, so I like this one better. And then we've got our quartz. I like the cat edition, so I'm liking this one better. Okay, well, now we're going into our cups, which are cozy little like coffee mugs. Both of these are really beautiful. I do like how this one's like overflowing with all the love, so that one may be more of a favorite. This one is cute. I always felt like this was like me and my friends drinking Prosecco, and sometimes we're feeling a little more elevated and might drink rosé, so I love both of those. 4. The 5 definitely shows some emotion there. The 6. The 7, this one's like daydreaming and this one's like actual dreaming, so I like that. The 8, we're walking away. This one she's just flat out like, nope, I'm spilling it out, I don't want it. I like the vibe there. 9. 10, also I feel like that couple really grew up, so I love both of them. And then we've got our quartz for the pages, or the quartz for the cups rather. And now we're into our suit of swords. And you can see some of the imagery is still very similar. I like this one though. She's a little more like angsty, kind of provocative about it. This one's a little bit more victim, so I like that. I love this with the pink heart bubble bath. Like, who doesn't love that? This one is very different, the 5 of Swords. You can see some of the artwork has kept its integrity and the same imagery as the original. I do like how some of it's switched up though, so I can feel like I'm not keeping duplicates of 2 decks, or I mean duplicates of 1 deck, so I do feel like these are genuinely 2 different decks to keep. Oh, I love the glasses here, that's cute. I am digging the pink. I mean, I love black and white things, and I also love really pink feminine things. Like, that's just how I am. So I do feel like the new edition of Moon Void just kind of gets me yet again. Yet again. Ooh. Oh, and then I forgot, this deck has extra cards. So there is a rose quartz card, a black diamond card I'm gonna have to read in the guidebook, and a yes and no card with a planchette, which is adorable. So let us quickly just pull a couple cards and see what we get. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Shuffle really nicely. Okay, so we've got, oh, my lovely 10 of Cups. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. How beautiful are these cards together? I just love them. So I don't want to go into the guidebook too much because I do like things being a surprise, but this is a nice chunk of a book. You could see a lot of information for each card. So I am so excited to work with this month. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have the original Moon Void, if you got this, what you think. You guys know I am a huge fan of Stephanie's work, so this is the deck. I'm going to be working with this all month. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.